seconds. I see y'all talking mad shit in the comments. Tell me I ain't on time. I'm on time tonight. It's 7:01. 30 seconds. I better see them goddamn wine glasses. I don't see enough wine glasses. Okay? I hope y'all ready because it's time for another fuckery Friday. A bitch is ready. Yeah, y'all on time. All right, we got a lot to go over tonight in about 12 seconds and shit. Just pour my water. Got me a nice, good bottle of red wine, and Teddy is motherfucking ready. Okay? Hey, okay, it's time for another fuckery Friday. Hey, what's going on? Let me go ahead and load this down. Damn. What a motherfucking week, winos, okay? We've had a shitload of content going out on this channel. Aren't y'all proud of a bitch? I hope so. Shit, I've been slinging this goddamn content out. Hey, Teddy, wake up, goddamn. Teddy say he already done pre-heard the fuckery that we have going on tonight, so he's not with this shit already, okay? Now, let's go ahead and prep. I hope y'all got y'all wine bottles ready and shit. I see y'all over there. Oh, y'all look so sweet. Tell me I look pretty. I tried to do my damn hair and shit. It's got a mind of its own. I think it's got to do with age and shit, and it's just got a mind of its own. But listen, get your wine ready, okay? Because we're about to drink. We got a lot of shit to sip on tonight, all right? Real quick, I'm going to pop down the comments, okay? I still see y'all over there with the teddy bears and the wine glasses and shit. I love it. The hottest motherfucking show on the fucking internet. Just not on YouTube, on the fucking internet, okay? Starting trends, setting trends, okay? This is what we do over here. Y'all gotta be proud. Now, while I'm prepping my wine and shit, I want to go ahead and give a rundown of what we got tonight, okay? We got Lil Rel's baby mother, who goes by the name of Lachey. She's going to be joining us here in a few minutes, okay? So y'all stay tuned for that. She is a special guest, and she's not with the shits tonight. Very semi-conservative, but when he tried her on television, and we're going to break that down here in a second, she was like, She tagged my ass on Instagram along with everybody else. I got to her first, so here we are tonight, okay? You guys are going to get the exclusive right here tonight on Fuckery Friday, okay? Let me go on and pour a sip. While I'm pouring this bottle, okay, of course I'll tell you what it is and how it tastes at the end of the show. You have to stick around for that, okay? The day ones know how I get down on this channel. But we got Tammy and Waka, which we're going to start the show with Tammy and Waka, okay? The motherfuckers are in marriage boot camp. Okay, I know y'all saw this coming because I put the shit out on my channel. About 2 years, when did I start this channel? Almost 2 years ago? Yep, about 2 years ago. Okay, so I saw this motherfucking coming. This ain't nothing new, but we're going to break that down. We're going to break down Diddy and Cassie, okay? Diddy's with that fuck shit tonight. We're also going to talk about Akon and his new adventures that he has going on. He sees a future. And we're going to explain that future as well. We're also going to talk about Ariana Grande trying to clap back and shit on Pete. We also broke that down here on this channel. And lastly, I believe, let me make sure. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about Will and Jada. We're going to break that bullshit down. And the third, there's a surprise that Will and Martin Lawrence made. Of course, most of you know what it is. But of course, we got to celebrate this comeback. Okay, so let me go ahead and sniff this wine. Y'all don't know what that does to me. You have no idea what this, and this is a good bottle, okay? We drank something similar on my husband's birthday, okay? You know, my husband's birthday was when? I believe it was Monday? Yeah, Monday. I think it was. Shit. I don't know. It was this week, okay? And we drank a Zinfandel, but let me go ahead and drink. Ooh, that shit is good. That shit is good. Teddy? Teddy got his own shit back there, okay? He drinking Lucky Duck tonight. But this shit is good. Let me go ahead and pour it up. I'm not going to get too slizzard at the beginning part of the show because I have to break down this DNA situation, okay, that Lil Rel is on. All right? Okay. Let me go ahead and open the show with Tammy and Waka, and then I will follow with my special guest, Lachey, okay? And just in case you don't know who Lil Rel is, of course, I'm going to break it down. He's kind of on the level as Cat Williams and Kevin Hart and all those people. But we'll talk about it when the baby mama enters the show, okay? Let me go ahead and put up this picture of Tammy and Waka. Hold on. Why is it not working? Hold on for a second. I'm not with these damn issues tonight. Make sure everything else working, okay? So it's just that picture. I see y'all over there. Y'all ready for the fuck shit, Tammy? I saw y'all tagging me on Instagram and everything, talking about Tammy and Waka and marriage boot camp, and y'all was laughing y'all asses off. Y'all know y'all shouldn't be laughing at this shit. This is real life shit. I'm just playing. Laugh the fuck away, okay? Laugh, goddammit, because it's funny. Everybody saw this shit coming but her. Now, I don't know. I think Deb had something to do with this relationship lasting. I really think it was Deb Anthony. Don't nobody want to, of course, she's not going to openly admit that, but we'll see. Okay, so let me go ahead and blow this picture up because I got to explain the situation. So if you are a newcomer on my channel, please feel free to scroll after this fuckery Friday to see what I'm talking about here. Okay, so on the right-hand side, we have Tammy and Waka. Okay, Tammy's the light skin with the curly hair and shit. And then we have Waka with his alleged adult entertainer that he allegedly paid for some extra services. And I mean, homegirl, if you saw the video on my channel, if you saw the exclusive, I mean, she came with titties all out. She was ready to serve us, okay? She was looking for customers on the show when she blasted Waka and said that Waka brought her up to the 25th floor, okay? Told her vagina was real wet and shit, and he kissed her in the mouth, okay? Now, of course, Tammy didn't seem like she believed this information. Let me go ahead and shorten this photo here. But Tammy acted as if she didn't, this information didn't faze her. I know Deb Anthony took shots at me. I took shots back at her tough booty ass, okay? Blue wig wearing ass. Now, I know y'all get mad when I say that shit. I don't give a damn. Hit the wine glass. I'm not here for the fuck shit. Now, not only did Deb Anthony, their manager, who I'm sure streamline this contract that Waka and Tammy have with Marriage Boot Camp, okay? If you don't know what Marriage Boot Camp is, it is a reality TV show. I gotta tell you, ever since, what is that woman named? Hank? And what is the white girl name that was married to Hank? And, you know, Kendra. Hank and Kendra, okay? Hank and Kendra was on the show. I was hooked. I was motherfucking hooked. I said, now this is some real shit here, okay? Because they got all these couples in the house. They already got problems and they got hidden cameras. So they have to be on their best behavior. But when you have a couple in the house that already have shit going on in their own house, and then you bring them into a house with other energies, and they can feel all the other couples' energies, and then their energy is inflamed, that's when the real shit goes down, okay? So Kendra, I was hooked on that show ever since Kendra and Hank was on that show, and she was screaming at him for, you know, hiding the fact that he showed up at a transgender's house and he went to get some weed or something like that. I should have had a picture up because that shit was funny as hell. Hit the wine glass if you saw that shit. Now, Kendra gets mad and is like screaming at Hank, "You're gay! You're gay!" All kind of shit. It was hilarious. But he showed up at a transgender's house, trying to get some weed. He didn't know it was a transgender when he came out the bathroom, because I guess he said he asked to use the bathroom. He came out, he said the transgender and somebody else was naked, ready to give him some. And then I guess they managed to like take pictures of him in the house. That shit hit the fan. Their ass is on Marriage Boot Camp, and voila, they are divorced now, okay? Marriage Boot Camp has a high rate of divorce. And the reason they have a high rate of divorce, and I'm sure Tammy and Waka, not trying to wish any bad on them or anything like that, but the shit is what it is, okay? When you have infidelity, when you have a relationship without marriage built on infidelity, meaning your man is not satisfied with just your vagina, because it's not her problem. That's not her problem to fix, okay? But she tried to fix. That's why she ended up marrying him, thinking that he was going to change his ways and not, okay, pay strippers. And when he paid the strippers, they didn't be quiet, okay? There's pictures of Waka in the bed with all kind of strippers and stuff. You know, they blasting his ass. He sleep real comfortable and shit, just, you know, snoring and every damn thing after he hit the vagina, okay? But they got his ass real good. Tammy decided to stay after everything. And even after I premiered and brought her, I wouldn't say it was 99% evidence. I would say it's about 80. You shouldn't have had your ass up there near those girls to the point where they're able to take pictures of you in your boxers, okay? And then they run around here talking about they can't afford hotel rooms and shit. And so they're on the same floor as Waka, and she is on my show digging for a condom in the trash can. Now, she says that the condom was in the toilet. Then she said she was looking for the condom wrapper. It was a damn mess. But I think personally, LaBam was her name. Okay, you see her, the dark-skinned chick right here. LaBam was looking for the condom so that she can implant that semen in her. And then we have a motherfucking problem. Okay? Now, there's also been word on the street, came from one of the viewers, that he has a baby as well in Nashville, I believe, in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. And he's been taking care of the baby for the last 2 years, and this baby is allegedly by a stripper. And so it's just a bunch of mess. And when I premiered the interview, and I'm sure you guys watched it, because I'm going to make my point here in a second. If you didn't, please go watch it after this live. It was some fuck shit. Some good shit, though. Hit the wine glass. Let me take a sip. I ain't going to get too wasted, okay, because I got to be sober for Lil Rel's baby mama, because she got a lot of technical shit, and I got to be on point tonight, okay? I can't be, dropping the ball. That's why I don't like to drink during my interviews, but I'm just going to take 2 sips. But anyway, so please rewind that interview, but to bring us to where they are now, marriage boot camp, anybody that has been on marriage boot camp, there is a 75% chance that when they enter marriage boot camp, they're entering marriage boot camp to get paid, okay? Which means they're waiting on somebody to pay them to fix their marriage, okay? Instead of them putting money into getting a counselor and everything. I'm sure Deb Antony, the same bitch who basically said, how could, I don't understand why bloggers, I don't understand why people run their mouth, okay? The story of the day is your mouth, okay? I don't understand how people get on TV and tell their business. I don't understand why all these bloggers out here, because I don't rock with bloggers is telling their business, but this bitch is doing the same thing as long as there is a contract in place, and she's pimping her own son and daughter-in-law. And I'm sure, okay, because she manages Tammy, that she probably streamlined this contract to say, hey, if the marriage is over, at least get paid for it, because y'all just bought this big ass house because you got this reality show called Meet the Flockers, and we're supposed to be inspired by black love when we see Waka and Tammy, but Waka is still out here doing the same shit he was doing way before he met Tammy, while he was with Tammy, and after he met Tammy. So here we go. They are going to get paid to motherfucking divorce to afford those bills that they have because they bought a house, and then as soon as they bought a house, Walker's ass is caught again in Vegas, I believe. I think it was in Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere. Shit, I don't know. I don't remember what a girl said she was. The Grand Sierra. Yeah, it was in Nevada, some damn where. But yes, he's back cheating again. She's doing premiere shows, acting as if everything is okay. But boom, here we go, a press run for marriage boot camp, meaning they have motherfucking issues, okay, in their marriage. And I'm sure that shit is going to come out. But are they going to give a bitch credit? You know what I'm saying? For putting Tammy on, for letting Tammy know what was up with her man? I could have just sat back and allowed her to catch AIDS. You know what I'm saying? But now I exposed that shit. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Okay, moving on. Let me go ahead and get Lil Rel, baby mama on the phone real quick. Okay, just in case y'all don't know who Lil Rel is, Lil Rel was a part of the movie Get Out. Okay, let me get a better picture of him. Okay, so this is Lil Rel. He is an up-and-coming comedian. I wouldn't even say up-and-coming. He has fucking made it, okay? Made it to the point that Cat Williams, one of the greats, one of the legends, are dissing him, okay? I don't know if y'all saw when Cat Williams was basically saying that Lil Rel was ugly. That was the reason why Hollywood only wanted to mess with him. They wanted to mess with either ugly and short, dark-skinned dudes, okay? But they didn't want to mess with, and they wanted to mess with Tiffany Haddish. As long as Tiffany Haddish praises loving and screwing white men, she was gonna get all the contracts she wanted. But I didn't understand why Cat Williams was calling Kevin Hart and them ugly, and he's ugly as hey. Let me get the baby mama on the phone. But this is Lil Rel. Lil Rel played in that fantastic, I mean, it was just an iconic movie called Get Out. And I mean, it was a horror that highlighted white people, or that, you know, there was this black guy who was dating a white girl, and there was this conspiracy. There was these town of white people that was hypnotizing black men against their own, made them forget who in the hell they were and everything. And that's where this picture here comes from. So that's him. I know most of you guys have seen Get Out, but Lil Rel actually has his own show on Fox as well. He's been doing stand-ups. He's really grinding out here in these streets. Got a lot of kids, done fucked around on his wife, allegedly, okay? He said the show was about his wife, his TV show and everything. But, yeah, he's out here on some fuck shit, and I'm going to explain the fuck shit here in a second. Let me go on and get the baby mama on the phone, and then we're going to present all the shit, okay? Hit the wine glass if you're ready.
Hello?
Hey, Lachey.
Hey, Sasha, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? Let me move this microphone a little close, okay? Hold on real quick. All right, so I got to get you all set up. Now, real quick, I'm just going to go over what has transpired so the viewers know. Okay, so just hold on real quick and I'm going to introduce you. So Lachey is on the phone, okay? So let me go ahead and bring up Lachey and Lil Rel, okay? So this is Lachey here. She's going to tell you about the history of their relationship. But what got us to this point, all right? Because she needed a blogger, you know? Bitch out here that has some heat in these motherfucking streets, okay? Look, she laughing and shit. Okay, so she needed a blogger, somebody that can send that goddamn message, okay? You guys know when it comes to children, I do not play when it comes to exploiting kids, all right? If there's an issue with the kid, I think personally people should leave their kids off social media. That's why my kids are not on social media. Okay, got it. Okay, so we're good? All right, so hold on for a second. I was having issues with the mic. We're good? Okay, gotcha. All right, so had a little issues with the mic. You know, I don't want to blow y'all damn ears out. You know, a bitch is loud. Okay, so Lil Rel did a TV special. Okay, this is Lachey. And Lil Rel said some fuck shit on the TV special. I don't think we would be here to this degree if he would have just left it off of TV. Now, I know a lot of you guys were in the comments when I posted the photo and said, Lil Rel is not denying a baby. He's not denying a baby. He just said on the Breakfast Club that he had a new baby. True. Okay, this was back in May. All right. But I'm going to let the baby mama tell you when he stopped claiming the baby and how all of this happened. But I want you to listen to the story that Lil Rel told TV1, because I think this story could have been told without exploiting the baby. But now the mom, Lil Shay here, I said Lil Shay because I'm calling her, you know, I'm saying Lil Rel. Lil Shay is here upset about how he went about exposing the baby and just lying on national TV for no damn reason. And I know the reason that he was lying, okay? So let me play this video real quick. Hold on real quick, and Lachey, I'm going to bring you in just a second, okay? All right, so okay. Hold on. Here we go.
He's an outstanding father. He's, you know, always flying his kids out there when he has them. They're the most important thing to him.
There's one in a possible. You know, I got little Harlem's little baby. That could be mine, but I'm not sure yet. Beautiful baby. Been taking care of him. Dope kid. And I get a call from his mom. She told me she was divorced, but she wasn't. So she said the husband told the husband that Harlem was his kid. So while I'm having Harlem and paying child support and doing all this stuff, she had to tell me the truth because he found out and wanted a divorce. I'm interested to see how that plays out, but I hope he's mine. But if I've dealt with the fact, what if he's not? And I feel bad for the guy, too, who, you know, who literally somebody was like, yo, Lil Rel saying your kid is his kid. That's how he found out.
Okay, did you hear what he said? I want to play it one more time because the ex-husband to Lachey, because he brought up her husband that supposedly found out by a friend, okay? He made a statement to debunk this. We did try to record an interview, but the interview didn't go so well. And so I was like, girl, let me just bring you in on the live. I got your husband's statement, and we're going to put this shit out there, okay? So let me play Lil Rel's statement one more time. I keep calling him Lil Rel. Lil Rel's statement one more time so you can see and hear the lie, okay? So hold on real quick.
He's an outstanding father. He's, you know, always flying his kids out there when he has them. They're the most important thing to him.
There's one in a possible. You know, I got little Harlem's little baby. That could be mine, but I'm not sure yet. Beautiful baby. Been taking care of him. Dope kid. And I get a call from his mom. She told me she was divorced, but she wasn't. So she said the husband told the husband that Harlem was his kid. So while I'm having Harlem and paying child support and doing all this stuff, she had to tell me the truth because he found out and wanted a divorce. I'm interested to see how that plays out, but I hope he's mine. But I've dealt with the fact, what if he's not? And I feel bad for the guy, too, who literally, somebody was like, yo, Lil Rel saying your kid is his kid. That's how he found out.
Okay, so y'all heard his statement. He explained that he didn't think that this baby was his, and I guess he was waiting on a DNA test and everything. I haven't seen the clip since earlier today, so I'm trying to make sure that I quote it verbatim. But did you hear how he said that the ex-husband or her husband at the time found out? Well, Henry didn't like that too much, and Henry has made a statement to prove or to debunk how Lil Rel said that he found out. Okay, so listen to what he's saying. Completely different story, okay? Hope you guys are ready. Get your wine.
Yeah, I mean, I found out, from Lachey that, she was pregnant. And the way that I found out about, Little Harlem not being mine was Lachey contacted me because I had relocated to another state. And we had actually used on FaceTime, and that's when the situation came up, and she told me that Harlem wasn't mine.
Okay. Now, were you two together at the time when Lachey conceived?
No, we were separated.
Okay, and so this was a mutual separation?
Yes.
Okay, so were you upset?
Yeah, it bothered me, yes it did, and, to find out that, it was a son, because I always wanted a little boy, and it wasn't mine yet, it was pretty heartbreaking.
Don't you like it when a motherfucker come with that heat? Let me play his statement one more time because I know y'all are probably gonna be like, wait a minute, hold up, but he said this, but hold on, okay, let me play Henry's statement one more time.
Yeah, I mean, I found out, from Lachey that, she was pregnant, and the way that I found out about, Little Harlem not being mine was Lachey contacted me because I had relocated to another state. And we had actually used on FaceTime, and that's when the situation came up, and she told me that Harlem wasn't mine.
Okay. Now, were you two together at the time when Lachey conceived?
No, we were separated.
Okay, and so this was a mutual separation?
Yes.
Okay, so were you upset?
Yeah, it bothered me, yes it did, and, to find out that, it was a son, because I always wanted a little boy, and it wasn't mine yet, it was pretty heartbreaking.
Okay, so Lil Rel said in his TV special, uncensored, and I know a lot of you guys are saying, well, what if he pre-filmed that? No, he just filmed it. I work in production. I know how these things are done. This thing wasn't pre-filmed because the baby is about, Lachey, how old is the baby at the time when, in that picture that Lil Rel showed during his TV One special? Just answer that question real quick for me.
He had just made a year old.
Okay, so he was a year, and the baby is 19 months now. Okay, all right, cool. Do you have any idea as to when Lil Rel filmed that special? Because I know a lot of people were saying, well, he claimed the baby in May and said he had a baby, and all of a sudden, now he's questioning the paternity, which is really funny, because there was a paternity test done, and we're going to bring that up in a second. So answer that for me.
I don't know when he filmed that special. I think he filmed that special probably about a month ago from an inside source.
Okay, about a month ago. All right, cool. So for those of y'all that are wondering, okay, so a DNA test was done. What year? I'm gonna put it up, Lachey. While you're answering this question, when was the DNA test done?
We did the DNA test in June 2017, so that was over a year ago.
Okay, let me put this up so they can see, okay? So June 2017, so he's known about this baby since June 2017. Now let's talk about the discrepancies, because he said that he found out about the baby. He said that your husband found out about the baby when you were cheating or something like that. Explain that, because Henry, your ex-husband, had a totally different story. So explain that so that the audience can follow what's going on.
Okay, so my husband and I...
Okay, you were breaking up.
I said my husband and I, we were separated at the time when Rel and I were seeing each other. But, husband and wife, dibble and dabble. And, during my pregnancy, I couldn't, say whether or not if it was Rel's or my husband's for sure. But once the baby was born, Rel and I did a DNA test, and he was confirmed to be the father. So that's how that went.
Okay, so your husband did not find out from a friend like Lil Rel. I hate these damn names. Jesus, it's like Lil Trip. I don't know. He didn't find out from a friend. He found out from you.
Yeah, so when Rel and I did the DNA test and when the DNA results came back, my husband and I, we weren't even living together. I FaceTimed him, and I told him, I did a DNA test with someone else for Harlem, and the DNA test confirmed that the other person is the dad.
Okay, so I want everybody to look at this text message real quick. This is a text message that Lachey sent in, okay? And this is a text message between her and Rel. And we're going to get into the history of her and Rel so that you won't think that she's just some type of random looking for some money, okay? She's got her own money. Just like they said in, what was that movie, Coming to America? She's got her own money. She's got her own money. All right, hold on. So listen. She just want him to be a daddy like he's been proved to be. So this is a text message that came in from Rel. I want you to explain how the DNA test was done to the audience so that they'll be able to follow this text message, and I'm going to also be able to break it down as well, okay? So go ahead and let them know how the DNA test was done.
So Rel and I, when Rel went to town in Chicago because he lives in Los Angeles and I live in Chicago, when he came to Chicago to do the DNA test, he was, inviting me to the hotel room so that we can do it there. He wanted to do it in a private setting, although I suggested we go to the DNA Diagnostic Center. And we did the DNA test in his hotel room. He swabbed his own mouth while the baby sat on his lap, and I swabbed the baby's mouth. And he sealed everything tight and filled out all of the information. It was his account.
Okay, so go ahead, finish.
No, and he paid for it. He paid for the DNA test, and the results came back to him within about 3 days. They emailed him the results, and he texted those results to me.
Okay, so this is what we're seeing. We're seeing a text message from Rel, said, just got the email, about to see now. These are the results. Let me go ahead and pull up a, this is actually not the one, but let me see if I can increase this real quick. 99.9%, you are the father. We pulling a Maury Povich. He said, here you go. He's talking to Lachey. Hit me back. I want to introduce the kids to their brother. What are you doing? Okay, so you were right there when he signed up to do the DNA. He swabbed the mouths and everything. Now, let's fast forward to why he's now, after you guys had a DNA test done in June of 2017, why is he now denying the baby after it was already proved or proven that the baby was his? Why are we here now? Why is he on TV lying and shit?
I honestly have no idea why he's pulling back now. I can have my speculations, but I really don't know why.
I think it's got a lot to do with money. Okay, were you getting any child support from him at one time after the DNA tests were done?
Yes, after the DNA test was done, Rel paid his child support every single month on time. He was never late. He took care of Harlem. Yes, he did.
And so why all of a sudden did he just stop?
I have no idea. Sometimes, when he gets mad at me, he'll take it out on the baby. And just like not see him, he'll come to Chicago and he'll see his other kids, but not see the baby, like if he's mad at me. But this time, when he was mad at me for whatever issues we were having back then, he stopped talking to me and stopped paying child support.
Okay, and when did he stop paying child support?
Almost a half a year ago. So almost 6 months. It's been almost 6 months, yeah.
Okay, so when he did that interview on The Breakfast Club, that was in May. When did he stop paying child support? What month? Do you know?
Offhand, I don't know. I know it was shortly after that interview, though.
It was shortly after that interview. But he claimed the baby. He claimed little Henry on that show and said that he had a new baby. And so all of a sudden now he's in your comments. Go ahead.
His name is Harlem.
Harlem. Say that again?
His name is Harlem.
Harlem. Okay, what did I say? Harley?
I don't know what you did. But you were,
He's a cutie, though. He's a cutie. But now you guys, after, I guess, that TV special was aired, you're obviously pissed. You haven't received any child support. He's not seeing the baby. I see, because when you tagged me on Instagram, I saw that you guys were fighting in the comments, okay? Now, I want you to tell, before we read these comments, I'm going to leave them up. I'm gonna leave them up so that the viewers can read the comments. But I want you to tell a little bit about the history of you and Lil Rel so they will understand that you're not just a random looking for a check.
Yeah, so Rel and I, we've known each other for 16 years. We've been friends. You know, time had went by in life. He got married. I got married. He had some kids. I had some kids. And then I know for sure that I was in a space where with my husband that we were not together. We were separated. And Rel told me that he was in a space with his wife where they were separated. So we were kind of seeing each other. We were dating, reigniting and rekindling our friendship. And friendship had just, inappropriate. We crossed some boundaries. And that's how I ended up getting pregnant.
Okay. So I want to read the screenshot from your IG. You guys can find her at I am Sheree Amar. How do you say that?
I am Sharia Moore.
Okay, Sharia Moore. Okay. And she's tagging him at comedian Lil Rel. Stop running from child support and come get you another DNA test since you want Harlem to be yours so bad, okay? And then he's in the comments and he responded back and said, I will in December. Now, this was 2 days ago, okay? I will in December. You played yourself and you used the kid. This is very sad and you look selfish, okay? You won't be able to get a single dime until we take a legal DNA test. Take care, praying that you get the help that you need. You come back and says, no, you look foolish for having a show trying to stop gang violence. So I don't know what that means right there. I don't know how the gang violence came in. But why are you guys fighting on Instagram? Why are you upset? Contacting bloggers about, because here's the thing, and let me rephrase this question too, because I want people to understand. I'm going to play devil's advocate just a little bit, because I just want to, people to understand where you're coming from. So you guys were both married. You've known each other for 16 years. You've worked together and everything like that. And so now that you guys are both having problems in your marriage, you're separated, you get pregnant. Was there ever a question about the paternity of the baby?
Well, as a woman, right? You know who the father is. But at the same time, I couldn't eliminate my husband from the situation.
Okay. Were you still sleeping with your husband? Can you answer that question?
Yeah, we slept together like one time.
Okay, so were you upfront with Lil Rel and your husband about the pregnancy? Did you tell them whether or not it could have been theirs or could have not been theirs?
Well, I just told Rel that that it was his baby. I knew that it was Rel's baby. But pretty much, yeah, for the most part, I was forthcoming to both of them.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add to this situation before we close up this part of the show?
Yeah, I just want to let Lil Rel know, I really think that he needs to step up to the plate and come see if his son is his for sure, and take another DNA test since the first one wasn't good enough, and take responsibility. He has an entire TV show talking about deadbeat dad, things like that, and he's being one. He's perpetuating the very thing that he's talking against the show. So.
Okay. And when's the last time you've spoken with him?
A month ago.
A month ago. And what was that conversation like?
Oh, he told me that he's not going to pay a single dime until Harlem is 16. He doesn't care how much it is. He's rich. He'll just write the check.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Lachey. And I'm sure the winos will be, did you want to add anything else before we close the show?
No, I'm good. Thank you for having me. Thank you, and I appreciate you for letting me get my side out.
Okay, and where can they find you on Instagram?
And I am Cherie Amour.
Okay. Thank you so much, okay? And the reason go ahead.
No, I said thank you.
Oh, anytime. And the reason I took this, I'm thinking, if he's not sure about a baby, why put a baby's face out on national TV? And then one day this baby is going to look back at his dad, who's built a legacy, and say, Dad, you blasted mom, threw her under the bus. She was up front with you. And two, like, why would you question me? Like, why would you let the world know that you didn't know that I was yours? I think they just need to leave kids out of this. And honestly, if you're in a position where you're having to question a baby, you shouldn't be fucking, okay? You need to make sure everybody you messing with is on birth control.
Right.
Okay? So thank you so much, Lachey. And good luck with your case. And please keep us updated on how much he gonna be paying when you done serving his ass. Because I know you in the middle of serving him.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Now I gotta go. Bye. Okay. All right. Now, I see you guys have a lot of questions. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down the chat before we move on to the next subject. That was some bullshit. I know you guys are probably saying, well, why won't they just take a DNA test? She did. She did everything she was supposed to. She was upfront with both her husband and Rel, but Rel all of a sudden started taking care of the baby once he got the DNA test that he paid for, that he did, and then all of a sudden just stopped. And I think, honestly, it had to do with the money issue, okay? That's the only reason why men will stop just paying child support and questioning people if that child support is hitting their ass in the pockets too hard and they want a court order. But if I were him, no, what's wrong? What's wrong with the sound? Sorry, guys, hold on for a second. Oh, is that better? Is that cool? Okay, cool. They thought this, I had to correct the sound. Okay, so, but to make a long story short, he questioned the baby after already having a DNA test, and I think it had a lot to do with money. And if I were him, I would try to handle this with the baby mother before she takes his ass to court, and then he's never going to be able to get out of this, okay? Because he may have ups and downs in his career, and, you know, money may not come in the same, but if he has that damn court-ordered child support order, it's going to cost him money to even amend it, okay? To lower it, to higher it, and we all know how Hollywood works. 1 minute you on top, the next minute you down, okay? So he needs to be smart and work it out with Lachey, because Lachey is a businesswoman, okay? She owns her own hair company and shit. Hair company, hair products and everything. He better do right, or she gonna come after that ass and drain his ass until the baby's 18, and he's gonna have to pay back child support. Anyway, okay, let me go ahead and slow down this chat. Let me get it to about 30, let me see, 30 seconds. Hold on real quick. Okay, hold on. All righty. Okay. Woo! Y'all having a good time so far? Please let me know y'all having a good time. Okay. Let me go and switch this subject to Diddy. I don't know if y'all know. I talked about this last fuckery Friday. Diddy and Cassie broke up, okay? Diddy was doing the shit that he's been doing when he was with BabyMama Kim Porter, when he was with J-Lo, everybody, okay? He's been being Diddy, all right? Diddy it keeps a few women. I heard on the street men too. I don't know how true that is, okay? I did know he did some funny shit with Fabulous, and that's Fabulous why they didn't party together. But Fabulous, he gonna be partying with some inmates here soon because his ass is about to go to jail with them 5 damn indictments. I see y'all having a good time and shit. Okay, that's all I want to make sure of. Have your wine or whatever else you drinking. Now, Diddy, after losing Cassie, after dissing her for some Canadian Asian woman, okay, I guess it wasn't soulful enough. I don't know. I guess, you know, the Asian woman couldn't massage that well. Don't y'all get mad now, okay? There's some bomb-ass massage therapists that are Asians. But I know she's Canadian, okay? Let me stop with that shit. But I know she's Canadian. He ended up, like, you know, cheating on Cassie with this Canadian Asian woman. Cassie found out about it. She said, you know what? I'm getting the hell on. Okay, we talked about this. I said that he has done nothing. Diddy has always showed his true colors. A man will show you. Because I know a lot of women will say, oh, you know, well, maybe sometimes when you're in relationships, men do different things. True. But a man will always show you who he is and show you how much respect he has for women when he treats women a certain way. Okay, so if he has an ex and he dogged her out, had kids on her, left her, what makes you think he's gonna do you any different? Okay, it may be good for a while because it's some new shit, but eventually he gonna see you as old shit and do you the same way he did the woman before. Now, yes, people do change, but when folks show you their true colors like Diddy has shown, all of the women in his life, all of the baby mamas, he's not with any of them because he has dogged every one of them out. Okay, now after he done dogged Cassie out, Cassie said, "The hell with this. I hope she got some money. Okay, I hope she transferred enough money over so that she can live because she knows she hasn't been doing no work. The only work she's been doing is sucking dick. That's about it. Sucking Diddy's dick along with everybody else. Hope he sanitized that bitch. I really do. I really do. But anyway, so she got her shit, got the hell on, and now Diddy is on social media begging for that old thing back. Look at him. He gonna post and turn the comments off. Y'all see, he don't look. You can tell. You see it? He turned the comments off and said, if anyone sees Cassie this weekend, please tell her to listen to this song 100 times. Heart love. Okay, now this is what Diddy put out on his Instagram. Then he came back and made a joke and put his face in the face of Michael Jackson and said the same things. You know, just bullshitting. And when I saw this post, I knew right then that Cassie was not answering his calls. He dogged her ass out. The world knows who he was messing around with. And if she goes back, she's stupid. I don't think she's stupid, okay? If she go back, collect a little change, and get the fuck out, okay? You got to know how to do your shit, especially if she didn't do it right the first time. So you got an opportunity to go back to stack your bank account, please do. Just wear protection while you're doing it. Now, when I saw him post this, I said, this is the same shit that he halfway did, okay? Now, for J-Lo, I don't know if y'all remember when he was with J-Lo, okay? He sent Luther Vandross to sing for J-Lo after she left his ass. Y'all remember that? He went outside the house and started serenading J-Lo, and I know the reason why J-Lo said, no, I ain't taking him back. It had to do with Luther Vandross singing to her, you know, begging her to go back to Diddy, and he probably just reminded her of who Diddy really was, you know, because Luther Vandross, like, man, rest his soul, amazing singer and everything. But we all know how Luther Vandross got down, and it probably just didn't sit well in J-Lo's spirit. She said, nah, fuck that. Take your house and your home, and you go back to goddamn Diddy's house, okay, and do what y'all do best. But yeah, it's the same thing, but the only difference is he didn't send, well, he can't send Michael Jackson, but he didn't send nobody to sing and serenade for Cassie. But he gonna post the shit on social media because she won't answer his calls. Lame as hell. You see how they do us? You see how they do us? They'll do different for another bitch, but when they get you, they gonna do less, okay? Which means he treated Kim Porter way better than he has treated every other woman, and it just gets worse after time, meaning when it gets down to Cassie, he just don't give a fuck. He just gonna post a post on social media. Hopefully the bitch get it. If she don't get it, oh motherfucking well, okay? He tried. He did everything that he could to say sorry because he don't want that shit on his conscience going into the next relationship because he knows probably the next woman gonna be there for money and money motherfucking only, okay? So, Diddy got to do better. If you gonna send Luther Vandross to J-Lo's estate, shit, you need to send somebody to sing Michael Jackson's song, Justin Timberlake or somebody to sing to her if you really want her back, but he don't want her, okay? He done been there and done that. Wasted that money on Luther, and Luther had to turn his ass back around and go to the house that he said wasn't a goddamn home. Next glass, okay? Miss me with the bullshit. Hope y'all got y'all damn wine. Whew. Now, who we talking about next? Will and Jada. You know what? Let me talk about Ariana Grande real quick, okay? Because I know, listen. When I saw the bullshit that went down, y'all know I did a video on this and I explained Ariana Grande's relationship choices. She's very codependent, likes to see herself and her self-worth in someone else when she's fixing them, okay? So she always goes for the low totem pole motherfuckers, all right? And then wants to get mad when they dog her ass out. You know, Mac Miller did it. I mean, he loved her, but I mean, he didn't love the drug. He loved the drugs more than he loved her. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, people pick and choose what the fuck they love the most, all right? And you cannot get mad at them or try to compete with that because you're always going to damn lose, all right? And that's what happened. Then she ended up choosing Pete Davidson. He's got all kind of damn problems, mental illnesses, all kinds of shit. And she, after coming out of a long-term relationship with Mac Miller, she decides to rebound and get into a relationship with Pete Davidson. Okay, this man right here, who is a Saturday Night Live comedian. And of course, he has issues. She's codependent. That's a prime opportunity for her to get in and fix him so that she can feel some type of self-worth. A lot of motherfuckers do this. It's why we got a lot of women out here paying bills for men and all that type of shit. It's codependent. If I do something for him, it makes me feel good on the inside. Who is this? Trying to call me and shit. Let me turn off my phone. Hold on for a second, y'all. Okay. Power off. Okay, anyway, hit the wine glass. Now, but there are a lot of women out here that are like that tend to see and to build themselves up in men. And when the man fails them after they've worked, you know, put them through school, paid all the bills, supported them in their rap careers and shit like that, and their unstable careers and everything, you know, then they want to turn around and blame the man, and he's done nothing but do what you told him to do because you was in it for yourself. Codependent, okay? Meaning you were trying to value yourself or measure your self-worth off of a motherfucker who ain't got no self-worth. So when he fails you, you back into a deep damn depression, okay? Hit the wine glass if I ain't lying. Hit the goddamn wine glass. Woo! Okay, now, after they broke up, everybody knew that Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande was going to break up. They ended up getting engaged. Mac Miller, her ex, ended up dying. That was all that it took for her to say, you know what, I shouldn't be getting married at all. Okay, I have a type, so let me go ahead and break it off with my rebound. We knew that shit wasn't going to last anyway, okay, because she was looking for someone to build up so that she could build herself up. But she ended up letting him go. But anyway, Pete Davidson did some fuck shit and ended up, dissing her, throwing shade on Saturday Night Live to Ariana Grande. Let me pull up what he did. Hold on. So, she claps back. I can't play the clip here. This is a Saturday Night Live clip. She responded to it, but there was a joke made by Pete to this woman over here. I think her name was Melissa or Megan or something. I don't damn know. It start with an M, goddammit, okay? And so everybody knows the joke is, soon as he met Ariana Grande, he asked her, will you marry me? She says yes, okay? We all knew how that shit was gonna go. That's why they're not together now, okay? Because she realized, you know, she couldn't build up nobody else if she didn't have shit to build, okay? But she'll be back in Adam in a few months, okay? She's gonna cover that shit up, and then she's gonna be out dating somebody else that ain't worth shit, trying to build them up to build herself up. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna bring that shit back here. But anyway, so he says on a Saturday Night Live clip, now you know they have professional writers, I'm sure that the Saturday Night Live comedy writers put this shit in there, and he leans over and says to the girl named Megan or whatever her damn name is, Melissa, he says, hi Melissa, my name's Pete. Will you marry me? She says no, okay? Now that was shade to Ariana, okay? Because everybody knows, you know, that was some fast. We knew that shit wasn't going to last. Shit that was going on between him and Ariana. We knew what that was. He had just got out of a relationship. She just got out of a relationship. They was both trying to build each other back up by nutting and shit. But, you know, after the nut goes away, what do you have? Nothing but yourself. And they don't like looking at themselves. I'm telling you, it's a scary motherfucking thing when you have to go out to eat or go to the movies by your damn self. Now, after everyone saw this shade, we was like, damn, because that's exactly how it was. He looked, hi, my name's Pete. What's your name? Ariana? Hey, will you marry me? She says yes. It was funny as hell because that's exactly how the world took it. She is in the comments clapping back. For somebody who claims to hate relevancy, you sure love clinging to it, huh? Okay, thank you, next. So that was her clapping back after he was paid, okay? Because you know he don't own that show. That's his only gig. He lost the gig before when he had a drug problem, but that's his only gig. And so when the writers told his ass to say that shit because they knew that it was going to boost the ratings for Saturday Night Live, he did what the hell the boss told him to. He said, yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, boss. What you need me to say? Yes, sir, boss, because I'm not losing my job over this woman. We ain't together no more. I ain't got access to her money because you know she worth a lot of goddamn money. I got to do what my boss tell me to do. So he was like, yes, sir, boss. Yes, you want me to say that, boss? So he did that shit. Will you marry me, Melissa? Threw shade at a woman that he possibly could have got back with, possibly could have married, possibly could have gotten fired from Saturday Night Live, and she would have took care of his ass because she codependent. Women doing that shit every day. Now, I don't understand why Ariana Grande is mad when she brought this shit on herself, okay? I don't understand. It's like, it's mind-boggling to me when people do shit, right? I'm guilty of it. I've done this shit before. Everybody has. You say some shit, but when somebody else call you out on your shit, you got a problem with that because you don't like looking at stuff. You don't like examining stuff because that's some scary shit. When you honestly got to focus on yourself, it's easier to focus on everybody else and see their flaws, okay? And talk shit about them, but you don't want nobody doing the same shit to you. And that's exactly how she was feeling, and that's why she decided to get in the comments and clap back on some shit that wasn't even worth clapping back on because it was the motherfucking truth, okay? Hit the wine glass. I gotta learn how to drink water bottles better. You know, I'm kind of country, so I drink water bottles like, I drink water like this. Instead of like this, look. Y'all see the difference? It's a big difference, okay? I'm a country bitch. Country. Panama City, Florida. Now, hit the wine glass. We're moving on to this Will and Jada bullshit. All day. All day. Okay, now, first of all, let me say this. We got Will and Jada left, and then we got Akon. Then we're going to end this show. Let me say this. The shit that I saw with Will and Jada, let me pull up their picture. That wine's starting to kick in. I'm looking for the damn picture. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I know I put that damn picture in here. Yes, I did. Here we go. Okay. We talked about Red Table Talk last Fuckery Friday. This was the beginning of their season. What a creative way, okay, to introduce the second season of Red Table Talk, okay? I told you Jada is just a first-person blogger. I'm a third-person blogger, meaning I blog about other people. She blogs about self and allows other people to come on and tell their shit, okay? So I'm third person and second person, okay? And she's first person and second person. It's a difference, all right? She got them connections. Utilize them. She making money off of them, telling them about their drug problems and crack habits and all kind of shit, okay? Sex problems. Masturbate, addictions to masturbating so bad they clitoris is raw and shit. Did I say clitoris? Clitoris is raw. You know what I'm saying? You can't even massage that bitch no more. It's gone. It's motherfucking gone. Now, so everybody was waiting on Will Smith to make his debut. They divided it up into two segments. They had part one, part two. I saw part one last week. I kind of explained it. I was just like, Will, I understand where Jada's coming from. It's very hard being a wife to a superstar. You're having kids. You're trying to get your career off the ground because you don't want to be seen as a type of woman, because there are a lot of women like this. I got to match my nigga's hustle. I got to match my man's hustle. This is the type of person she was bred to be. She's like, I don't care. You can make all the money that you want. I still want to have a contributing factor, because you ain't gonna fucking tell me when I can and can't go get my damn nails done, okay? If I want to go eat at Red Lobster, if I want to go eat at Papa Do's, God damn it, I'm ready to go, okay? If I want to buy a $500 purse, I can buy me a $500 purse, okay? I can't stand to see them bitches walking up in the nail shop with a nigga behind them, and they make the niggas sit up, that's exactly what it is. They make the niggas sit up at the damn, in the waiting area, and they send the girl back there to go get her nails and feet done, and he pays for it. He pulls out a wad of cash and shit, because you know what the fuck he does for a living. Pulls out a wad of cash, pays for the nails. She act like she done got something magnificent, okay? This bitch is just, oh my God, my man is in here while you bitches are in here paying for your own shit. You know why we're proud of paying for our own shit? Because we ain't got a nigga out here telling us who he can and can't fuck, okay? Because when a nigga is paying for everything for you, he gonna tell you who he can and can't fuck. Now watch, okay? Watch. And that's what they always do. Now listen. So I explained this during the first segment. I said, Jada, was going through everything that a lot of women go through. That's why we got a lot of, especially Caucasian women in the suburbs on meth now, okay? Smoking that shit. You'll be surprised who on that shit just to try to keep up with the kids, the house, the work, all that shit, okay? Because it's a lot, and some shit got to give. And what my mom and grandmama told me was, you know what? The house has got to give. As long as the bathrooms and the kitchen and shit is clean, you ain't got no roaches, the house can be messy. Let some shit go. Focus on what's important. Making your money, taking care of your kids, okay? Now, so I explained this. Now, this segment, the part two was some bullshit. All day, every motherfucking day. Now, we're thinking they're gonna tell us about Jada filing for divorce. That was some bullshit. They didn't even talk about it. I mean, because she was just like, I knew Will came from had a thing about divorce, and he's just never getting divorced. And so we honestly had to break our marriage down and all these rules. And like I said last week during Fuckery Friday, I get it. All of these rules are wrapped up in the marriage, and you guys can't have a relationship because you too busy trying to follow rules, and you have to honestly create your own rules for the marriage. Now, every single relationship, whether it's a friendship or a marriage or relationship with your child, every single relationship has boundaries. But according to the Smiths, and Will ass is high motherfucking strong. I mean, high strong. I mean, he's like, I love Jada. Jada means the world to me. I'm like, Will. That's why she was sitting back like, oh, Willard. I'm like, come on now. Come on. We see the bullshit. He's on there being extra, brought out his best acting, but I saw right through that shit. I need Jada, and divorce is not an option. Not an option. I love to travel. Jada likes to sit at home, inside self. I like to go outside of self, searching for shit, searching for ass. And now that Jada and I have redefined our marriage, I can fuck who I want to fuck as long as the media don't find out who the bitch is, okay? So that's the type of marriage they have. They're saying they don't have no boundaries. Jada's sitting up there, I told Will this. Now, this is some bullshit for someone who claims to be of a mentor to women and young girls. Because hearing her say that and not really explain it, and then she has this excuse, well, don't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Just because it works for me and Will, it may not work for you. I get that. But the shit that you're saying, you have to understand, and this is why my platform, our platform, is going to be dynamic. It is dynamic because I'm going to take these goddamn celebrities and I'm going to put their ass right here. I'm going to put their ass right here on our level because a lot of people get it twisted. They see the money, they see the fame, they see all the great shit that they did and not realizing that they can do the same shit as long as they believe in themselves enough, okay? I take the shit, put it right here so you can see the shit for what it is, okay? And what I saw when I saw Jada say that Will can be on one side of the house with somebody else, and I can be on one side of the house with somebody else, but we are staying together. We are staying together. We have our own rules. There is nothing that can break this up. Now, I'm looking at the shit, and Will is like, nothing. There's nothing that can break this up. I love Jada. But you're fucking another bitch in Beijing, okay? Because he just got from Beijing. He was in Beijing for 2 months. He travels with that little girl, Heidi, everywhere that they go. As long as that bitch ain't in the camera and in the photos, Jada ain't got no problem because she off doing what she want to do because Will is too high strung for her ass. She don't want to travel for the dick, okay? She lazy. She don't like planes. She's scared to fly and shit. She don't want to travel for the dick, so that's why she fucking who in the hell she fucking at the house. And Will ain't got no problem with it. And they were telling us exactly how their relationship is, meaning they are in two different parts of the house. They are in two different parts of the world, but they can fuck who they want to fuck, and it doesn't matter what they do. They are still going to be together forever. And what I saw was bullshit. Okay, I saw no boundaries. I saw a woman who doesn't have any respect for herself. I saw a man that doesn't have to respect a woman, okay? Meaning, if there's nothing that they can break that can break them up, meaning he can whoop her ass. Okay, he can give her motherfucking AIDS. He can get somebody else pregnant. That bitch is gonna stay. And people need to read in between the goddamn lines when they see it. Meaning, Jada really has no goddamn self-worth. Okay, I don't care how they try to paint it. Like she's found self. She's meditated to the point where she spends time with herself. No. Jada just wants that shit, that comfortability. She wants to be able to go out and explore what she wants. But at the end of the day, we all know when a motherfucker is not content with what they have, they're going to be insecure. They're going to go search for other shit. They're going to let people do whatever they want to do until they find a place within self to be content. And when they find that place, I'm sure she is going to shut down whoever Will is fucking. Okay? Because she's still trying to find herself as well. It's some motherfucking purity. And I guarantee you, Will, Okay, he's good with the shit, but Will wanted a woman. He thought he married a woman that was outgoing, that was what do you call it, spontaneous. No, he married somebody that was boring, and that bitch overthinks. Okay, hit the wine glass if you know a bitch that over fucking think, like Jada, just thinking for no goddamn reason. Live sometime. You got somebody who's outgoing like Will. You got somebody who's just a house hermit like Jada. It's okay to meet each other halfway. I'm real outgoing. I love to travel. My husband hates to travel. But he understands that in relationships, we meet halfway, and it's okay for his ass to enjoy Spain or Italy or wherever else we go. It's not going to hurt him. But half the time, they asses just don't like to travel, and you know what? It's fear that holds them back, okay? So that's the shit that I saw. I saw insecurity. I saw a bitch ain't got no boundaries. I saw a bitch ain't got no respect. And it doesn't matter what her man does to her because really, she don't love him enough to allow him to hurt her, which means she don't really love him like that. Because when you love somebody and you care about somebody, you don't want to share that person. You want to do everything that you want to do with that person. But Jada is selfish and has always been. She didn't want the kids. She didn't want the career. She didn't want Will. All she wanted was herself, okay? Because she's a goddamn gypsy. Now, run tell that. I'm tired of these asses. I'm tired of their asses. Hit the wine glass. We're going to move on. But on a good note, can we talk about this damn movie? Martin Lawrence and Will Smith just announced another goddamn Bad Boys 3. Who's here for it? I'm here for that goddamn movie. I miss movies like this. I even miss the TV shows that we used to have, like Martin and all that shit. Like, what was the name of that show with Queen Latifah and Living Single? I miss shows like that. I want entertaining movies. I don't want all this bullshit that they got. These low budget ass, non-passionate ass actors. I want some real shit. And I'm glad that Bad Boys 3 is out. And look at Gabrielle Union. Look. Gabrielle Union. Oh, let me see if I got the damn. Oh, I didn't upload it. But she basically put out a tweet when she heard the announcement of Bad Boys 3 saying she had the eye emojis in the phone like, y'all need to call me. Y'all need to call me. Now that her and Jada are on good terms, she can gladly fuck Will. She can gladly fuck Will, which I know she ain't gonna do, okay? Because she got Dwayne Wade beating it down. But I guarantee you, if she didn't have no Dwayne Wade and the relationship that Will and Jada have, since Jada ain't got no goddamn respect or boundaries for her relationship, damn Gabrielle Union be fucking that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, moving on. Hit the wine glass. I'm hitting it for real. Lastly, we're going to end this show with Akon. Who heard the bullshit? Let me pull up the comments. Because I don't know if y'all been following this now. I look for this type of shit, okay? I looks for the fuckery. Now, Akon is running for president. Now, I made some notes on everything that his campaign manager has spoken about. Running for president, the United States of America. He's putting in his presidential bid, which means he's been in the background lobbying, trying to get some people to vote for him to get his ass onto that panel. I know how this shit works. Now, he's been on the grind for the last 4 or 5 years, and he has his own city. It's called Akon's Crypto City. Over the years, he has been working hard to transform, his image that he had before. I had to make some notes because he's been doing a lot of campaign, presidential, political shit, okay? So he went from being an artist that's singing about, sexy bitch and smack that ass, to now he's providing solar electricity to millions of Africans in Africa, okay? So he went home, got in with the presidents. I mean, that's a smart goddamn move, especially when you got roots back home. I'm going to send my husband back home when he really get on. I'm like, look, you need to go on over there, get some of that goddamn land, all right, so we can do what we need to do, okay? Just in case shit go down over here, we got a spot over there. You know what I'm saying? You always got to keep a backup spot out the goddamn country, okay? Especially if they dropping goddamn nuclear bombs and shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Private jet, no. Now, so Akon has been providing solar energy. He has his own money. It's called Akoin. It's a cryptocurrency. He's building a city. I think the South African president gave him a plot of land, and he's been building his own city. He says that this city is going to be bigger than Dubai. and more advanced than Dubai in the future. And now he is putting in for his presidential run because he feels that he is, he can actually, I guess, run the United States. If Trump can do it, goddamn it, anybody can. Anybody. See what lowering the standards does? This is a prime example of standards being lowered. When you lower the standards, anybody can do what you can do. There's no goddamn challenge anymore. Nobody's working for anything, okay? I don't get that. I don't get that. Okay, listen. Now, the issue that I had with this, I'm all for him running for president, okay? Anybody to beat goddamn Trump and Kanye talking bullshit, okay, on the panel. I'm all for it. Hit the wine glass. I'm all for it. The only issue that I have, I don't understand who's going to be the first lady. Everybody knows Akon got all these goddamn wives. He was just caught with somebody who was trying to be a sixth wife, okay? Y'all remember I reported on this. I saw when Selena Power, the super thought, dropped the pictures and said she bagged the biggest celebrity ever. And look at him. He comfy. She done sucked him off well. He's sleeping like a baby and has like 5 or 6 other wives and shit. Not every African believes in that. I don't know why everybody's thinking that all Africans believe in having multiple wives, but he does. I'm trying to figure out who in the fuck is going to be the first lady. Who? Is this going to be the first president that don't have a first lady? Who in the hell is going to be the first lady? I'm trying to figure that shit out now. Is it going to be Selena? Is it going to be the hoes that was fighting over them on Instagram and then media takeout posted their asses? Who is going to be the motherfucking first lady? We need a woman in the office to balance some shit out. Because otherwise, we're going to lose our goddamn rights. We are going to lose our rights because he ain't got no respect for women. Just like Trump. Shit, you see what he got Melania doing? Not talking, reading from a script. That hoe ain't doing nothing but showing up at damn charity events and hugging on black kids all goddamn day. Shit, she ain't doing nothing. Trump said I got this shit. And if we elect Akon, it's going to get even goddamn worse. Because he don't give a shit. Planned Parenthood, cut that shit. These hoes going to raise these babies without men. Watch. Shit, I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be the first lady. Is it gonna be her? Is it gonna be this hoe? Is it gonna be the next hoe? Who's gonna be the first lady to Akon? Who's gonna be able to advise him from a woman's perspective and speak for all women? You know, Michelle Obama was trying to get us to eat right, trying to get our kids to eat right and shit. I believe in that type of shit. But who's gonna do it for him? All he's gonna want is a bunch of goddamn concubines, which means he needs to be a goddamn president over there in goddamn Africa. Not here, but you know what? I'll take his ass any day over Kim and Kanye. Because if that hoe is running the White House, all women are going to be mandatory hoes, okay? Nobody's getting deleted on Instagram for posting an ass pic. But I can't post a post calling somebody out on their bullshit. But as long as she posts her big pussy, everything's all good. Everything is all good. I'm telling you, it's going to be all rights for all hoes. And all black men get what they want. Watch. Let me go on over here to the comments real quick, okay? Since I'm done with this commentary, see what the hell y'all talking about. Listen, he can be, if he was born here, he can be president. As long as he's an American citizen and he was born here, he can be president. Let me see where Akon was born at. Give me a second. Let me look this shit up real quick, okay? I want to know, too, if he's an American citizen, because he put in for that bid. So, Akon's birthplace. I'm looking it up right now. Hold on. Y'all probably could have got it faster than me. He was born in St. Louis. He is an American citizen, St. Louis, Missouri. So, he can run. African or not. I hope they ain't going to ask for no goddamn birth certificate. Oh, I forgot about Usher. Shit. Okay, so real quick. God damn it, I even forgot to add a picture. Y'all know what Usher looks like. Usher lost a lawsuit. Usher was sued for $44 million and lost, okay? Didn't have anything to do with his herpes case. But I was talking to one of the victims that's suing him, Laura Helm. Shout out to Laura for standing up and fighting for her shit, okay? He's been trying to do some fuck shit here, trying to get the case thrown out. But now he's going to have to present them goddamn medical records. And he already been sued for $44 million for stealing somebody's song. I think it was You Got It Bad when you're on the phone. That's what he was goddamn sued for. I think it was that song. Don't quote me. Maybe it was something else, but he has it bad. He has it bad. I think they should have at least allowed him to keep that song. But listen. So I got some exclusive information from Usher. I mean, not from Usher. From Usher's, the plaintiff, who's complaining against Usher and suing him for $10 million for knowingly. Look at me, I'm already messed up. That's why I'm trying to answer y'all questions. For knowingly giving her herpes, he is trying to get. Well, he asked the judge if reporters could not be in the courtroom. He wanted it to be a secret trial, but he was denied, and they're going to allow the cameras into the courtroom. And if that motherfucker's here, if that damn court place is here, if the damn trial is here, believe me, I will be front and center, and I'm going to stream that bitch on IG Live for y'all. Because when they read his court documents and say that he had herpes, ooh! Somebody said Usher take your vowel track. So yes, exclusive information. It will be televised. Okay, reporters will be allowed in because you know these they don't. The system don't give a fuck about a black man. Absolutely not. Now, somebody, let it burn. Let it burn. Let me see. Okay. Let me answer a few celebrity-related questions, and I'm going to go ahead and get off this live. I hope y'all have fun tonight. Let me see. Y'all can go ahead and answer y'all questions. Let me turn my phone back on. I am so hungry. Teddy, are you hungry? He full. Look, he just... Teddy full and shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me see. Question of the night. Why you got Teddy out here looking like this? Teddy is over the bull. He's done. I ain't got Teddy looking no kind of way. I tried to straighten up Teddy. Teddy said, leave him alone. Shit. Let me see. Answering a few celebrity-related questions. Did I hear about Remy Ma defending R. Kelly? No, I didn't, and nor do I care. She defended Bill Cosby. So shit, are you surprised? Okay, till somebody touch her daughter. She ain't gonna get it until somebody touch her daughter. When somebody touch her daughter, I guarantee she gonna change that goddamn tune. Watch. Let me see. What do I think about the Nicki and Cardi B truce? I don't want to talk about that shit. That shit is draining. I don't know if y'all felt that energy. It was too much. Cardi made 10 goddamn videos explaining her side. Meanwhile, Nicki is out here getting paid to make statements on her radio show. I'm like, this is too goddamn much. It drained me. It wasn't even funny after a certain point. It just wasn't even funny. Steve Madden is getting into it. The Wilhelmina goddamn model owner getting into it. I'm like, this, y'all unprofessional. Unfucking professional, okay? When can damn Steve Madden and corporations get on Twitter and call another bitch a lie? You know damn well if it was the other people, they wouldn't be on damn Twitter engaging in shit. But no, they here for the fuck shit. They here for it. Let me see. Will I talk about Queen Latifah and the girlfriend having a baby? Congratulations. Congratulations. Shit, I'm look, they happy? I'm happy. Ain't nothing wrong with Queen Latifah having a baby. It's about goddamn time. She done made all her money. Let me see. I'm looking at the questions. I'm looking at it, and I'm tipsy off the Zinfandel. I'm going to tell you about it here in a second. Okay, I haven't had this particular one before, but most Zinfandels are the same. And I just want to make sure. Yep, it's very bold. Yes. Okay. Somebody said put Teddy on some clothes. We will. We're getting them a wardrobe together right now. Do you think it's over for Steve Harvey and his wife? That hoe ain't leaving unless the money leave. When the money leave, that hoe leaving. I guarantee you. Let me see. Tasha, is Teddy your childhood teddy bear? No, he's my daughter's childhood teddy bear. If you guys go back and look at all of my videos, Teddy has been in every video, and y'all just noticed that. You just noticed that. Is Jada sleeping with Dwayne Martin? Who knows? Who fucking knows? I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised. Wendy Williams is preparing for a divorce. I told y'all that. I told you somebody inside of the records department emailed me and said that she took her husband off of the house. Why are you taking your husband off of the house? Because he bought another bitch a house. She trying to hold that shit together, and you ain't gonna see her with the ring off until the divorce is final. They have to keep up shit for appearances, okay? Let me see. When is Usher's court date? I will let you know as soon as I know. Okay? Y'all can have some fans outside the courthouse. Now, you stand out there, you're going to be just like Jerron DePace out here carrying a goddamn disease and shit. Jada's everything. Somebody said, isn't Jada lesbian? Jada is everything. What about Little Brandy and Princess? I saw that shit. Princess was in her feelings. I understand if you don't fuck with a bitch, you don't want that bitch posting your baby. And especially if she's not going to tag you, I get it. But this social media shit is just too fucking petty. But Little Brandy, I'm glad she got her teeth fixed, by the way. Shout out to Little Brandy for getting them goddamn canines sawed down. Absolutely. She sawed them bitches down. I'm telling you. But yeah, you shouldn't be posting people's babies and not acknowledging their mom. That's some bullshit. So yeah, she should have gotten cussed the fuck out. They should have called her ass out. But if I was Princess, I just would have rode over there. I just would have got in my car, rode over there. Bitch, delete the photo. Okay? You don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with my baby. Period. Now, got a surprise for you guys. You guys have been watching my interviews with Brandon from Jagged Edge and his daughter, Amani. She came out and spoke about the broken relationship. Brandon got the message, called me, was in my DM, in his feelings. He said some things during the interview. It was an impromptu interview. It wasn't even an interview because he started off by saying, I do not want to be on a blog. I don't want to be on TV about this. This is something we should handle privately. I commend him for that. But I convinced him, because you know I'm messy, to let y'all hear the conversation. Y'all didn't hear all of it. It was like 2 hours long. But I convinced him, and I said, you know what? I think your fans will fall in love with you again, because the fans was refunding tickets. You know, Jagged Edge is an iconic group. You know what I'm saying? Every time I listen to their music, even to this day, it plays nicely in my car. And so, you know, he was upset at how his daughter went about it, how the baby mama went about it, said some things in the interview. Baby mama wasn't too happy. Baby mama gave me a full exclusive last night for an hour. She talked about the whole relationship with Candy, with Latavia, with Brandon. She said, oh, he wanted to throw me under the bus because I was there supporting our daughter. Okay, I'm about to tell it all now. I'm about to tell it all. He want to say that we're mortal enemies. Okay. The shit she told me last night about what happened with So Def and the bloody condoms. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So listen. I'm going to drop it. We're working on cutting it down. It is an hour long. She was in her feelings. This was a very, very different. It wasn't even an interview. It was me allowing her to vent. So you're not going to see me really asking no questions. I was just like, so tell me, damn, this goddamn fruit fly coming for this wine. Shit. But you're not going to really see her answering no questions. She is just going off. And I'm sitting there like this the whole time. But I couldn't even say anything. She went off for an hour. An hour. So, stay tuned for the So Def bloody condoms and all kind of shit with Candy. Baby mama Mimi said, fuck that shit. Since he want to say I'm his mortal enemy, I'm about to tell it all. Because I didn't tell it all. So y'all stay tuned for that shit. Oh, Yes, BabyMama gave her own account. So we had Amani, we had BabyMama, and then we had Brandon, and now BabyMama said, "Fuck that shit, gloves are off, bitch." She came out the gate like bow, 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 bow. I was sitting there like, oh my God. I was like, "You sure you want to do this?" She was like, "Yeah." I just called her up, gave her the mic, and I was sitting, I'm telling you, y'all gonna sit there, and she's all over the place. I couldn't really bring her back to one because she was just so angry about what she heard. I couldn't interject. Somebody said I ain't shit for laughing. I'm laughing about her part. I'm not laughing about Amani and Brandon. I really want them to work on their relationship, okay? I do not think it was social media. I do not think that it was for social media, but because I was so I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I thought it was just going to be maybe he hears his daughter's voice, not responds, but he took it to a whole different level. And I had to let y'all listen to that shit. I was like, I can't do this. So no, y'all deserve to hear everything. Everything. I see y'all with them emojis. Hit the goddamn wine glass, okay? Look, I didn't come up with no bloody shit. She said that shit. I said bloody condoms. What the fuck? So Def Christmas party. Candy. Jermaine Dupri. Y'all better be ready. This is a uncensored, unsung. Okay? This is an Escape Jagged Edge unsung special edition. Shit. Okay? Shit. So, y'all need to stop talking shit or I'm not going to let y'all hear stuff. I hear y'all talking shit. Why are you doing this? Why you do this? This is my business. Okay? I had good intentions when I did that interview. I had no idea it was going to unfold into this. And now it's unfolded. I said, shit, I might as well let y'all see it. So when Ayana pick it up, I know Rhonda's going to get the story. Y'all already heard it here first. God damn it. You heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. I could not. I hear you, magnetic source. I could not interject, okay? It was just, normally I can turn the conversation how I want it. I honestly had to tell her, like, girl, okay, so you got to tell us about the groceries. You got to tell us about the time you bought food for him and Latavia, and he was crying. You got to tell me about that. She went off, and then I had to bring her back. I was like, girl, you still didn't tell us about the food. What happened? Because she had called me the night before I let her voice her opinion on this platform and her frustrations with what he said. She called me the night before, and I was literally just holding the phone, and she was going the fuck off. She was posting all kind of text messages, all kind of pictures. She was like, oh, you ain't got no pictures? Boom, nigga, you got pictures. Oh, you ain't got this? Boom, nigga, you lying. And I said, take that shit down. Let me put it on the show. Take it down now. I don't want nobody taking my goddamn story, okay? I don't want nobody taking my story. Take that shit down. So we're bringing it here, okay? We're going to do it here. Now, thank you guys. You guys said my top is cute. I look like a little old lady today. I ain't but 36 years old. I look old as hell. Thank you. Now I gotta go. I had fun tonight. I hope y'all hitting the motherfucking wine glass. How many did we have in the line tonight, guys? I heard that people wanted me to start later, around 8 or 9 o'clock, but I kind of want to go out on Friday night. You know what I'm saying? My husband off too. We get a chance to spend some time together. How many did we have in the live tonight, moderators? Please, if any of you have the time, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the show, please timestamp the show. If any of you guys watched it from beginning to end, please timestamp the show for us, for me. Do me a favor. Once you timestamp it, I will pin it so that people can come in at different times to see when I'm talking about what subject, okay? So help me out. Please help me out. I don't care if it's 15 people timestamping. I'll pin them all, okay? All right. Thank you, guys. All right, so real quick. Oh, let me see. We got some birthdays. Shout out to the T. I don't know your name, but it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go T. It's your birthday. Okay. Shout out to all 5.7 thousand of you guys that tuned in. Okay. You know we got the hottest live on the internet. Thank you. Okay, happy birthday. Y'all wish her a happy birthday. Please. Let me see. Woo. Okay, now real quick. Somebody asking, do I believe in aliens? What the hell? Y'all, this ain't that type of show. Okay, for those of y'all that have questions about expanding your wine tasting palette, I am personally partnered with the Tasting Room, okay? And once you join this membership for $9.95, that's all it costs, they're going to send you 6 different bottles of wine catered specifically to what you like, okay? Because you're going to answer 3 questions about how you like your coffee, what type of fruit you like, and then they're going to curate 6 different bottles of mini wine, all for $9.95 from all over the world, okay? Right to your door. You cannot... I highly recommend this. Y'all know I messed up right now. Y'all know I messed up. Now, please, if it's something that you don't like, please cancel within 30 days because it is an introductory membership for $9.95. So if you don't like it, please cancel within 30 days because if not, you're going to enter into a wine club and then they're going to send you wine to your door, which I don't think that's a bad idea. You ain't got to go out and get no more wine no more. Okay? And you get wine from all over the world. $9.95. The link is below in the description box. Okay? The Tasting Room. Please set your alarm clocks for happy hour every Tuesday and Thursday. My apologies for canceling this week. I was so overly booked and scheduled. Okay? So I could not. I was so tired. And if I'm going to give you advice, I have to make sure that I'm on my A game. Okay? So please set your alarm clocks for Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for 7 p.m. All right? 7 p.m. We're live every single Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And if you want to be a part of happy hour, whether it's your voice and you want to call in or whether you want to send me a question, I'm getting tons of questions, hundreds, even thousands of questions from you. Thank you so much for participating. I will select your question. If your question makes it onto happy hour, I will let you know so that you can tune in and watch, but please don't get in your feelings, okay? Because if you come in with some fuck shit, I'm gonna keep it real. You know how I am, okay? Now, before I go, for those of y'all that are wondering what's got me fucked up right now, okay, I have the Klein Old Vine Zinfandel, okay, which is honestly robust, very powerful grapes. Like if you were to eat a grape and it's just powerful and smooth, okay? This is a Zinfandel. Like I said, we drank one for my husband's birthday. We went to Houston to celebrate. I met some amazing wine sippers, okay? They were like, you Tashak? I'm like, I'm damn sure am. Sent them a bottle. Anybody knows that if they run into me and you're in a restaurant, I buy bottles, okay? I'm going to send a bottle over to your table. That's how I do things. So hopefully you'll run into me and I'm going to send you a goddamn bottle. So, I'm not sure how much I paid for this, okay? How much this was, but I will leave the link below so that you can search it and order it for yourself. But it's very smooth. This is a grown folks wine now, okay? So if you like red wines, if you like Cabernets with a little bit of Merlot, like a blend, the Zinfandel, oh my God, it's smooth. It's smooth. This is what they honestly mix. Like if you got a white Zinfandel, they take like a white Moscato grape, mix it with a little bit of the red Zinfandel, and there you go. You got a white Zinfandel that's sweet. Okay? And this wine is amazing, okay? The Klein Old Vine Zinfandel. The link is below so that you can purchase it for yourself, okay? Thank you all so much for watching, all right? Happy birthday to all the people that I missed. And yes, please go and vote on Tuesday, November 6th, okay? Go vote. I don't want to hear nobody complaining when shit ain't going right. Take your ass down there, go vote. All right, now, thank you so much to all the donations. I really appreciate that. You guys know that it goes all back into the channel and everything like that. I'm trying to make sure I say everything. Okay, please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. I have 3 Instagram pages. The Wine Blogger Lady, I am Unwind with Tashak, and the real Tashak. They keep deleting the bitch. Okay, I'm in the process of getting verified, all 3 pages. And I'm going to be spilling wine on all 3 pages. But in the meantime, while I'm getting these Instagrams back built, I am building a personal app because this app will be uncensored, okay? Free for the gossip, all right? This wine got me damn slizzard tonight. Shit, hit the wine glass. Okay, somebody asked if they can ask me a question. I got 1 minute. Kiki Luter at Tashak, can I ask you a question? One question. What is it? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. What is the question? Oh, I need to make you a moderator, girl. Hold on for a second. LPS, Monster Mary, I need to make you a moderator. Yes, ma'am. She has been a day one. Please, moderators. You guys know I do not like blocking. I don't care if they're talking shit. Please put them in timeout. Let me see. There was another girl I needed to make a moderator too. I know her information. I'll know if I see her. Let me see if she's in the comments. Let me see. Please drop that question. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let me see if that question came in. At Tasha, can I ask you a question? If it didn't come in, I'm going to go ahead and end this show. I don't want it too long. I do not. Let me see. Ooh, I'm feeling good. Y'all hit the wine glass if y'all feeling good. Okay. What? I believe in ghosts. Oh, shit. I'm scary as hell. Okay, I don't see the question. So I'm going to go ahead. Yes, please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. I have 3 Instagram pages. Please, all 3 belong to me. As long as you see me sipping the wine glass, that is my page, okay? And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'm going to really give a damn anyway. Now I got to go. Bye.